help you. You don't want to appear. Will you agree?
No.
Now the first lady is calling you. Come, I want to help you. Come to find your child, your missing child. Will you keep quiet?
No.
Child. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. The bloods we are sharing, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh.
It's okay.
So, whatever you can't, whatever you didn't create, like I was saying, you don't have much chance of changing that. But now let's come back to us who are, all of you are still open. That just maybe, because with all this evidence, double nomination of a shitty boy, the link to narcotic and conviction that leads to forfeiture, Tinubu the drug lord, for a perjury, Tinubu declaring that he didn't have another nationality, and his defense coming out to make a mockery of a DO petition because they are not afraid of anything. They don't believe they will lose. But a lot of you believe that how could they present all of this evidence? And the court is still going to say Tinubu is Baba, hey, I have to see what I do mostly on my Egun's Diary Political myself is not just to expose the rots in Nigeria. I do my best to explain the rot. I even go as far as sort of a role playing it. I wish I have a co-presenter that I can always co-play, role play with when I'm explaining some situation to you. Sure, you get, like, you will get to understand, like, okay, I will say something, they will say something, and all of that. So my point is, if you are dealing with Nigeria, there are some certain things, if not all things, that you can't compare in Nigeria courts, especially when it comes to elections. They don't look at evidence. They look for technicalities. Do you know what I mean? Technicality is you have a case and you take it to court. You expect your defendant, the person you are taking to court, to what? To come and defend everything you are presenting as your petition. And then you expect the courts, the judges, to look at all the evidence, listen to both parties, and then come out and rule based on evidence. Abi? No. That's not how it's done in Nigeria. In Nigeria, the judge, after the two of you say whatever you want to say, the judges will look at technicalities in your case. Where you are supposed to say, hey, and you say, ho, that's technical problem. That is the reason why your case cannot go further. Yeah, that's the joke it is. I'm not making it up. In Imo State, somebody that came fourth though, that scored 97,000 votes. So, the first person that they declared winner scored over 240,000 votes. Ihedioa. The one that they declared second, Okorocha's son-in-law, he scored over 170,000 votes. The one they declared third, I can't remember his name, he scored over 102,000 votes. In Imo State, when they did the election, the one that Oples was on Dijo, that scored 92,000, 97,000 votes. He took everybody to court, fourth person. They started looking for technicalities in the person they sworn in as a governor, Ihedioa. And the moment they took Ihedioa out, technicality, and they cancel his vote, cancel the vote of the second person. By the time they added their more vote to that of in court, boom. Number 4th person is now the governor of Imo State. He's running for second term now. Well, maybe that one is too far, Abi. Shebi, you know the one that is there right now, Robert Stamp Lawan, the Senate president. This guy, when everybody was picking the form up for whatever they wanted to be, this guy picked up the presidential form because inside the asshole rock, they said he is the anointed candidate of Bokwari. How? So he picked up the form. He wants to be president. He was campaigning everywhere. He wanted to be the presidential candidate. Before the convention of APC to choose their candidates, they've already done the primary elections, so elections into other places to, candidates from other positions. Guess what? When this guy finally lost the primary elections, the party, his party, APC, they decided to tell the winner of the primary election for the senatorial districts, which he didn't contest for, they told that one to step down. Back and forth for like 10 months. They went to court. Their first court said that because there is a technical problem in the way that guy filed his case, defended his case. So because of that, he didn't win. They should give the ticket to Lawan. Somebody will not contest election. No, he didn't contest at all. They went to appeal court. The guy proved his case there. They said the court should, APC should give the ticket. INEC should recognize him as the candidate of APC. Then they went to Supreme Court. When they got to Supreme Court, now for Supreme Court, they said, well, this is the final. You can't go anywhere else. Lawan, person will no contest anything. They said because the lawyer to the real candidate, they said because the way he filed this case, there is a technical problem, technical thing there. So because of that, they have no, they won't have to, they don't have time. They just said the person will not participate. Person that didn't participate in primary elections is now the senator-elect. So if I give you examples of what Nigeria system represents, I know you may want to have hope. You may want to build one and make it real. But at the same time, you shouldn't forget the real one. The one, the nightmare. The Nigeria you actually wanted to go away so that a new one can come. That you want a new one that you believe the judiciary represents, shouldn't kind of stop you from understanding what the real judiciary represents. So that you won't come back and say, judiciary is this. Can you see their judgment? Say they did not see the cocaine this thing. Say they did not see the evidence. They see everything. They have everything. Everything you think you know, including the ones you don't know about Tinubu, they have them. But they won't use them. Gani Fawayimi, during the election, he started pursuing Tinubu because he believed that he would probably use the influence of Yoruba this, Yoruba that in 1999 to become the governor. So he started a very, very big case against him. Perjury, forgery, sure you get, and so many. But what they did was that, and I think Chief Gani Fawayimi's case against Tinubu before the start of, before he got sworn in as governor of Lagos State, I think that gave Tinubu the idea of what the future will hold in Nigeria, and therefore, he never looked back in getting himself ready, buying everything that is buyable. Everyone that could pop up later in the future to gang up again, to gang up and ask him questions, right? Legally or put him down. They will all have something on them that will hold them back from taking such action in Nigeria. I kind of believe that. Because Chief Gani Fawayimi chased Tinubu, they like enter anything. But you know what? The moment they sworn Tinubu in, boom, immunity. anywhere. Drake. Thank you very much, Jerry. Dre Lake. My party don't show up. Oh. I've got Dre Sean on YouTube. I've got Dre Lake on TikTok. I've got 2 Dre's. Show me your Dre. And I will show you mine. So I think, I mean, this is my own theory. Because the moment Tinubu got sworn in, everywhere they took him, anywhere Ganifa emitted, this lawyer will just show up. Sometimes they won't show up. And whenever they show up, they'll just say, you know, my lord, the person has immunity. He has immunity. He cannot come to court. He cannot be prosecuted. He cannot sue anyone, and he cannot be sued. Immunity. It is so easy to drop it. Immunity for president. If you go to court and they say Tinubu must show up in court, they'll say, no, he can't come. And it is like what they call attitude, jebolo shalowo. You don't put the bangu, the golden brass. You don't put them in the ankle of, no, not the ankle. I think the wrist of Olosha. So I think that prepared him. That's my theory. That prepared him. And from that moment on, judges, police inspector, police commissioner, police this, military major, this or whatever, Tinubu